Ladies and gentlemen, the Bugatti Tourbillon. And please, a big applause for the fastest man on the road, our chief test driver, Andy Wallace. Thank you, Andy. What a historic moment here at the historic Bugatti location in Molsheim, France. Can you believe this? This is a moment that many of us will remember for a long time. During the W16 era, we have called our cars after historic race drivers that are very successfully racing Bugatti cars in the pre-war era. Now, with the new era, we have chosen to have a different approach. The Tourbillon has been inspired, as you will see when you see some of the details, by very high-end watches. Those watches have wonderful mechanical pieces of art inside of them. They're mechanics. No matter if you have a transparent housing on these watches or not, you know that the mechanics inside are beautiful. The highest end of these watches have also a mechanism called the tourbillon, which is a mechanism that counteracts the forces of gravity in order to increase precision. The Bugatti Tourbillon can accelerate with far over 1 G, so it also plays with gravity. A new Bugatti is a very special occasion. But something like this, a completely new one, developed completely from scratch, only comes around every couple of decades. And with this one, today, right this moment, we are starting a new era in this century-old brand. Looking at this car, I'm so incredibly proud of the team that has developed it, giving their relentless efforts and dedication to make it possible. Because what we have embarked on with this project was very, very ambitious. And by looking at it, you see how this team collaborated, how hundreds of people have worked together over years to create this masterpiece. It's a car, and you will see that later when we go more into the details of the technology and the design, that like no other, I just don't know any other example where it feels like it all came from the same hand, from the same person, because everyone worked so beautifully hand in hand. What makes me most proud is that we have executed on all of the romantic and beautiful and crazy ideas that we had at the beginning. Ideas that would have been easily dismissed as too complicated, expensive, or impossible. But as Ettore Bugatti said, nothing is too beautiful, nothing is too expensive. We did not let anyone tell us that we cannot do something or that anything is impossible. Our job is to make the impossible possible for you, our customers. Thinking back at the giants on which shoulders we stand on, Ettore Bugatti and his son Jean, Romano Artioli, Ferdinand Piech, I like to think that if they would see what we have created, they would be proud of. They would love this. Luckily, we have one of them right here, so I will ask him about his opinion in a few moments. So we'll get some direct feedback as well. So this will be a very important feedback, Mr. Artioli. But for me, the Tourbillon and what we have created here, it's much more than a hypercar. Of course, it's wonderful to make these beautiful pieces of art for you, for our dear customers, without which this wouldn't be possible. But for me, this is a celebration of humanity, a celebration of all human aspects, art, technology, precision, materials, everything is inside a car. And I hope that kids today still put wallpapers of such machines on the walls of their bedrooms, just as I did not too long ago, because that also has motivated me to create such things or to work on such beautiful cars, and I hope that inspires kids of tomorrow that they can create such or participate in creation of such beautiful works of art, whether it's a car or anything else what they decide to do in their life. The Tourbillon is again raising the level, raising the bar in every aspect, confirming that Bugatti is at the top of the automotive art, form, and technique. It is what a Bugatti needs to be. As Ettore Bugatti said, if comparable, it's no longer Bugatti. You will see this car is not comparable. It is very unique, very special for all the right reasons. But now, let's see the car in action to see how it looks when it moves. You could see already some of the details of the car. So from the outside, you see very clearly a Bugatti. So the exterior design has been clearly an evolution, but the whole car is a revolution. It does not share any component with any other car. It doesn't share any component with the Chiron or with the Nevera or with any other car on the planet. Everything is completely new, and you will see some very special things about it.